Right, I think this is round 4. I think I'll call this one washing your dirty linen in public. So, the council's logic here, this is the council's logic. So what they're saying is, we're going to take your field here, some of you can go elsewhere, and this is when you talk about pollution and the rest, you know, and they're telling you to travel here. So they're just going to chase people about elsewhere, take that, another field gone, eh? And what's happened with the skateboard lads, of course, they've just chucked them off there. Not right. And what they've done is, more or less the same to them is, go on wherever you want, we're not bothered, man. So some of them have to travel like Dylan does. His mum and that have to use transport to take him down to the town to go on a skateboard park there. What a joke, man. Hey, the dog's starting. I'm getting out this time, she's not getting away with this time. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, give me more. Oh, yeah. Oh, in. Picked the brush up, man. She hasn't played with it for a long time. As soon as I sit doing to do this, she picks it up and starts going on, but anyway. Right, sport houses. This is what I'm calling them now. What they're doing here is sport for houses. Sport England. You think it's in the name, didn't you? Nah, not really. Not really. So what Sport England done with the council, it looks like to us now, when they put this into another consultation, they come out with a half-brained idea that they'll just half-flam it. Still put houses on the home and the rest. Put 2 little tiny bits, so the skateboard park, one of the pictures that's saying they're going to put us is where the skateboard park is, in another one next to them. Cars there, cars here, cars going to be coming in the entrance into here, school kids coming out. You couldn't make this up, man, I'm telling you. And it's not good enough. And when they put the leaflet out for the consultation, that was developer driven. And when anybody says the questions on it, it's 100% totally biased. The picture that I've had some artist impression, man, wow. Looks like he's been looking through the other end of some binoculars and reversed them. Honest, dead tiny, but when you look at his picture, it looks bigger than we've got new, and there's not even on it, They think we're crackers, man, We're not having it, I'm telling you. So what they intend to do now to try and steal this field, they're coming up with excuses from every angle because my wife's got them held up in various places. So what I've come up with is, well, now there's a park, and this is the right area. It's a 2 hectare ideal place. So their idea is we're going to take this and we're going to send you further over that way. So some of you in the houses that live in the homes or a tiny little park over opposite where the council offices are, by the pool, they're coming for some of your land next, man. They've already made their mind up. And it's not even, here's what they're saying. What they're saying is, we're going to put 2 linear parks over there on where the humps are, them humps. Cut them in there somehow, linear parks, so they're obviously dead skinny. You know what you need? A ticket machine to get on there, you'll be queuing. You'll not be able to get everybody on it, man. What a farce it is. Now what that is, they're now taking amenity green space. So they're taking our field, education field, a playing field. They're going to take that, and then they're going to take some of the green amenity space over there, man. I mean, there's questions getting asked now by my wife, and they're still waiting to answer these. Like this, what they've done is they've passed. She's battered a lot of these at the top. I'm not kidding you, around the head properly with emails and all that. They're not answering good enough. It's not standing up to the logic. I mean, we said this all along. We're going to set the bar at the truth and logic, and we're just going to continue forward. If it falls below that bar, then it's very questionable, and it's not getting accepted unless it stacks up, you know, and there's none of it stacking up now. So they passed Angela down over now to someone, Catherine Skate or someone, and you know, just looking at the way she's going on, it's above her head, it's washing over her head, I can tell you. But anyway, good luck with that one, Catherine. You're going to answer. Right, I'm just coming back to Arlene Ainsley again, and this is the last time I'll be wasting my breath on Arlene Ainsley, a Labour councillor. So they thought we're going to drop her in here and buddy up with them other 2 clowns over there that's perpetrate this nonsense, that's never back. We're not going ahead with the Labour policy, the party line, which is build. They're out of control, I'm telling you. Sure. Arlene Ainsley in our leaflet, which we didn't get, like I said, another part of our leaflet was going on about parks, recreation and how they needed and all this, like, which they have paperwork for this, but it's not what they take notice of. They just talk at a photo shot and then do the opposite, because she's been asked this question, and it's a simple question. She's been asked on many, many occasions, and she still hasn't answered. So the question was, what's your thoughts and feelings on the last playing field in West Denton being taken? Now, is that a hard answer? It's not, is it? And she'll not answer it, of course. And we can, you know, we'll know why. We'll know why. So, what we've done here is we've dodged a big bullet, I can tell you. Because if she had getting in there with them other 2 clowns and 3 Labour councillors, this place would have been, they'd finish it off and ruin it. This has been neglected, this West Denton area. Just take a look around who lives here, man. Perpetrating this nonsense all the time. Didn't put up with it just because your mothers and fathers have voted, man. Well, I used to vote Labour one time, but they're away from the people now. They've got no intentions, and none of these are representing anyone in this area. We've been to them and told them what the people want and the youth want, and they're still ignoring it, man. Total fools, man. They're getting caught out now, I'm telling you. And this is me saying this. Any of yous out there, your Labour ones and the rest of yous, you idiots, you want to talk about this and call us out on it? Get on the laptop, I'll get my wife to arrange it, get a meeting with us. We'll get on the laptop and we'll go through the paperwork with the stuff, one at a time with us, and we'll see what looks right and wrong. You look total idiots. Disgraceful, you fools. So what we've done is we've managed to get everybody's seen the light. Like, for instance, my wife was talking to my grandmother, and she was talking, I just took a couple of days ago at Morrison's, and she knows where she says, look, I've voted Labour all my life, but you know, since I've had a look, my granddaughter who comes and visits her regular, and what about her kids eventually? There's nothing for them, it's been taken down, it's not going to come back. So she says there's no for you, so I voted for an independent, which is the way to go. Independent people, local people, get that sick of what this nonsense gets perpetrated, stand up and do the right thing and step forward. So we've got Tracy Mitchell here, and we've met Tracy Mitchell just the other day. And I'm going to get Tracy Mitchell big respect, like I do with a lot of these independent people. And she's up for the fight with me, and she's going to fight this with me till the end, you know. And that's the way to do it, because we're all here to make this a better place. Get these idiots out, man. Don't buy this nonsense with Labour now, I'm telling you. Right, one more before I get on. So, the skateboard lads. Right. I went to take a dog out a few weeks ago, and I was on the field, and there was 2 sort of people with their badges on, officials or whatever, and apparently they were youth workers, because as I was walking past, Andrew, one of the lads I engaged with, who knows what's going on, he says, Steve, we've got some youth workers that have approached me here, and we're telling them about you are fighting for the field and trying to help win all this crap, because at the beginning of the fight for the field, one of them said to us, you know, and we're talking about it, please fight this for you, you know, because nobody hears the kids' voices there. Labour listen to their voices? Nah, no way, they'll not even listen to anybody, man. Terrible, sure. As I was walking past with a dog, he says, Stephen, the youth workers I was telling him about them, would you mind meeting them? I goes, of course I'll meet them, man. So I went over and I was talking to them, and they seemed good people. They'd walked around the area, I'd seen a group of lads, who were trying to make bits up with ramps and skateboard things and that, and says, look, these lads are trying to use initiative and do something and be busy, positive, and exercising there. And basically they've just sort of, what they said to them was, look lads, and the lads were G'd up with this, I could see they were quite excited in ways. They says, look, we'll try and get you, well not try, we'll get some temporary ramps and stuff up for you for now to see what's happening. And I said to them, look, the council's holding this field up. It's them that's not going to do that. So they went away, and I just spoke to the lads yesterday, you know, a couple of them. And I says, have you seen the youth workers up here and that? Again, no. So that was a few weeks ago, they've never come back. No, I'm not blaming the youth workers. Them have tried to do their job with the lads and engage with them and do stuff and try to create something here, but they're obviously getting held up somehow, and I wonder who that would be. So then I probably went back and said, look, we found some youth up here and we're engaging with them and they want to do positive stuff and we're going to try and help them. So when they probably found out it's West Denton Field, they've probably been told to keep off it. It'd guess. Why haven't they not come back when they said they wouldn't have looked like they were keen for it? So I believe, my belief is, they went to the council and they found out and they just said, keep away, you know. Dirty, man. Dirty. And the lads, I was talking to him, you know, I'm going to find out more on this. He says, look, on a Monday we got to some charity thing or something. He didn't kind of get too far because I had to come away. And I don't know if they're trying to get money together with a charity or something themselves and do something behind the scenes, you know, to try and get some funding for this and all that. All positive stuff, good crack. But they're going to wake up to these Labour, man. And I tell you, in the future, Labour, you're finished, man. And you know this, but you still go along with the same rubbish, man. Right. I think that'll do for now, basically. So I think the next one I'm going to come back with is to do with the health issues and also it's Professor Eugene, the health guy. The pollution around here is horrendous. It's on constant gridlock all the time and it come up with just rubbish. So like I said, Professor Eugene, I'm going to come back to him and I'm going to bring some of his emails out because some of his analogies, Professor's analogies, were off the map, man. They're not standing up to logic, some of his other arguments now, and you'll see it for yourself. And take my word for it, you'll see it for yourself. So yeah, man, take care. Have a good time, because it's lovely out there. Beautiful. Even better if I was a park there, because it would be full there. Right, see you later, take care.